Okay, we're going to move on to language arts. And today today is Tuesday, we're doing lesson 11. So if you want to go ahead and get to this page, it's going to say 11.1. And this is the page we're going to be working on. Okay, before we get to that, I always want to start with reviewing the tricky words we've learned so far. So I'm going to show them again on the cards, and students, if you can read the word, please go ahead and just say it out loud. Or if you don't know, then think about it for a second and then I'll tell you what it is. So here's the first one. The, a, of, all, from, one, and was. Okay, so we have the, a, of, all, from, one, was. So these are the tricky words we've learned so far. And again, parents, if you want to write all of these words down, if you have index cards or just on a piece of paper, you can keep practicing these every day. And I'll also be doing this here on the lessons. But it's also good just to practice if you wanted to practice with homework or anything like that, or even, hey, on the weekends. All right. So go ahead and take out this page, 11.1. For this one, I'm going to be saying some phrases, and each of these phrases is missing a word. So you're going to have to listen, students, you're going to have to listen very carefully and listen to what word is missing. Okay? So this, I don't know if parents, you might have to play this over a couple times if they need to hear it repeated again and again. So look at number 1. So the phrase for number 1 is big ships. Big ships. So what word is missing there? I'm going to do number 1 with you. Okay, let me find my marker here. Okay, so this word is big. Big. Okay, so we know we have big. Big ships. Okay, we're missing ships. So we have to write that word. So what sound do you hear ships starts with? You hear sh. Do you remember that? Let me do that over. I'm sorry. Remember this digraph? Shh. Okay, so we have sh, I, p, s, ships. Big ships. Okay. Number 2. I'm sorry again if you can hear my cat. Okay. Number 2 is the thin man. The thin man. So a little hint on that one. That one is one of the tricky words. So think about it. The thin man. Okay, number 3, his red cap. His red cap. Okay, number 4, one big chimp. And this one is a tricky word too. One big chimp. All right, number 5, hug from mom. Hug from mom. Okay, if you go to the back, number 6 is lots of fish. So remember, say these words over and over again so you can really hear those sounds. Lots of fish. You hear ish, fish. I have a marker on my finger. Fish. Okay. Number 7. Dad was glad. This is another tricky word. Dad was glad. And number 8, all kids run. All kids run. Okay, so if you need to play those parts over again, feel free to do that. I know this might be a little bit tricky for them, or for you guys to really hear those words and hear all the sounds in them. So one more time, number 1 was big ships. Number 2, the thin man. Number 3, his red cap. Number 4, one big chimp. Number 5, hug from mom. My cat is going crazy. Number 6, lots of fish. Number 7, Dad was glad. And number 8, all kids run. Okay, so after you finish that, the page right behind it in the binder is going to say 11.2, and it's the story we read yesterday called On the Bus. So it's here on the paper. It's also in your Unit 8 reader, Sam. So you can either read it right here on the page, or if you want to open up your book, that's the homework for tonight, Tuesday, is to read this story, students, on your own. Okay, read it to mom, dad, brother, grandpa, grandma, whoever you have next to you, read that story to them. And that is all for language arts today. So I will see you guys, well, I won't see you, but I will, I guess, talk to you guys tomorrow on Wednesday. And if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me, and have a great rest of your day.